today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Open man here is Conklin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Jets at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First down, Howell to throw. Flush to his right. He finds Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it.
Ready. 52 blue.
Tua now on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Howell. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
4th down, Howell. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Oh, he fakes a spike. Oh, Howell loses it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Howell. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins. Do the job defensively there, and now it brings up.
Down, 50, green.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle. On first down, Howell. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one. Howell throwing on first down here. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Dancing to his left. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. A 1-yard touchdown.
Come on, set. 45. White. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Set. Go.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Set. Go.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's...
Here's Howell. On the slant, he's got Davis. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Throwing here, Howell. Open man is Uzama. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they go play action with Howell. Steps away. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Howell down to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Another throw for Howell. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Back to throw, Howell. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's fourth. Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Rolling to his left. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua, he's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tua to throw again. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Tua now on 1st down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now Howell. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown! Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. The final 2nd ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start up in Orchard Park, a couple of blue-collar cities doing battle. Pittsburgh at Buffalo. And they are nearing halftime with the Steelers out in front. A touchdown run for Najee Harris. From there, we'll head to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers. Nick Chubb with 2 touchdowns thus far. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Mac Jones with a couple of touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half?
Okay, ready?
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 99. Check 99.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Looking to pass. Tua. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They'll go play action. Howell. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And Howell will throw it. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So here we go, fourth down, Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Tua sets up to pass it. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. On the right side open is Gesicki. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
10 cycles.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
22 needle.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Catch made right side by Wilson. 2nd down and 8.
38.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Tyreek Hill's got another one. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson from...
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Shocko 80.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Powell's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
2nd and 10, Howell. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Don't be scared of it.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 4th down, Howell. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. They will find Davis. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Howell looking to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Howell eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, The NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Drill 52.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll run the draw with Mostert. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Tua. Oh, and that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon, as he ran off the field after making...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Charles, that's a pretty good...
Ready, break.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Pick it up.
Tagovailoa connecting with Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
57's the Mike. I'm coming. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Ready, go.
Tua. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Ready, 45. One.
Here's Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tua to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. One final try for Tagovailoa. And to the left side here, Wilson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So it's a win here for the Jets, and it was thanks in no small part to the play of their quarterback, and that's Sam Howell.
Yeah, he really had this offense firing on all cylinders, so let's count up some of the numbers. He went for well over 300 yards in the air, had 4 touchdown passes, and was clearly prepared for this one and executed the game plan to perfection.
So for the Jets, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise.